Welcome back to our Traveling Tuesday. I'm Claudia.
And I'm Julia.
And we're here at Higher Ground in Bishop's Court.
One of the most incredible things about this home is the location. So we're on the side of the mountain in Bishop's Court. We're overlooking the False Bay Valley. There's greenery behind us, trees surrounding us, a view of the sea, views of the mountains. It's just the most incredible position.
Yeah, Julie Chase, the architect of this incredible home, really hit the nail on the head. The main feature of this home are these sloped roofs which really intersect in such a beautiful way.
And allow the light in the gaps between the roofs, which is just so interesting. And despite the fact that there's so much glass, it doesn't feel cold, it feels warm, allowing the outside in.
The play of color with texture in the space is incredible, Julia.
So the background to this home is that the owners walked in and found that it was a partially renovated home. They were very lucky to find it. The previous owner had lost interest, but what they found was a lot of black, a lot of hard lines, a very hard feeling home, for want of a better word. And what they did was they introduced stone, what we think are oak floors, but actually the interesting thing is they're actually tiles, but look exactly like oak.
You would never be able to tell.
No, it is amazing. But all these beautiful linens and textures bring this sense of warmth that we always look for in a home. Even the countertop in the kitchen is a natural piece of wood, which just brings this organic, beautiful feel to the space.
Speaking of that, we actually had one of our other homeowners who also chose a wooden countertop. So when you lean your elbows down, you don't have that cold sensation, which is such a attention to detail which one could very easily overlook. And one of my favorite features of this home is the wallpaper. The homeowner has played, like you said, with texture, but the wallpaper is textured and has a sense of a depth to it as well. And it marries in this home beautifully because we've got mood lighting, we've got dark woods, atmosphere, a home that flows into the spaces. So Julie Chase, really love her work.
One of the incredible things about this home is the landscaping that's been done. And you'll see that a lot of the hedges have been sculpted. And it's such a juxtaposition between that and the view beyond, but it makes it just so beautiful to look at with this wraparound patio leading onto these sculptured features which just bring a sense of luxuriousness to the space. And also at night, as I mentioned, there are no curtains, so you sit here and you feel like you're in a penthouse with the twinkly lights in the distance. It's just got the most magical feeling. So one of the amazing things about this home is this light and architecture. And as you can see, I'm standing in the most beautiful architectural space. And when the homeowners moved in, they had these plantation shutters here, which they weren't sure about. And luckily they left them for a while because they've realized they are so important on this play on light. And you can angle them obviously in a way that works for you in the time of the day and so on, but they've actually ended up being a blessing in this space. Also on the patio, they introduced these lovely glass sliding doors if you want, but they have no frames. They're the frameless doors. So you can close off that area and be warm in the winter and get the fire going and really use that space in the winter. But in the summer, open it all up and you just have this beautiful outdoor patio space. The area does flow so seamlessly into that outdoor space, so it just makes it so usable. So we're standing out here on the patio. This is the area I mentioned that has these beautiful folding back glass doors, so you can close it off in the winter. And this is a well-used space for this family in their home.
Absolutely. The play with texture in this room, Julia, you've got the rattan, you've got the wood, you've got the cottons, the fluffy pillows. All of it is in the attention to detail, but marries together so beautifully to complement the outside and vice versa.
Yeah, and what I love about this space also, if you look at the furniture, it feels like you're inside.
Yeah.
So it's so beautifully furnished, and of course they can do that because they can close the doors when they're not using it. But if you look at all the different fabrics, textures, they've got this lovely sort of toweling texture here. It gives this sense of luxuriousness, but yet it's relaxed. There's no pretentiousness about this, which I just love.
And there's this idea with larger homes that not every space gets used, and that is definitely not the case in this home. I mean, even upstairs, there's a balcony that they've turned into their office. What a view to have an office. But also downstairs, the little reading room. Every space has been thought out to be comfortable, to sit in, to be used.
So the owners of this home actually came from Durban and we're looking for a smaller house in Cape Town and arrived here completely by accident. And of course, we can see what happened. They completely fell in love, so decided to buy this big home that they were not planning on. But the beauty of the big home is that all their friends now from Durban and Johannesburg come and stay regularly, which of course is lovely because it is a home built for entertaining, for friends, for bringing people together and connecting, and you can see how the spaces do that in such a lovely way.